Oh shit. Yeah, you can't see me. Okay, talk about like a roller coaster of a few days, and I'm serious. Please don't be a cop coming up on behind me. I am going 30 in a 25. Um, had a big issue last night. I think it was last night, and if it wasn't last night, it was night before last. And I got that. I'm like situated as best as I could, and then the next morning, we found Lily, and I was happy, But that's what. And then I slept yesterday. I went to bed early yesterday, and today it's more issue. Anyways, I was on my way over here to Hot Springs to make a visit and help do some things, and there was somebody drunk behind me, and they would get right up on me, and then they'd back off, pushing me to go to 65 because I wasn't going to let them pass, and because I was keeping them in check, and I was gonna take them all, ride them all the way into, or have them ride behind me all the way into Hot Springs, and then I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was either gonna let the red lights catch them or fly. I don't know, but they got a chance and they passed me, and so the right instinct kicked in with me, and so I kept up with them. I pushed the car. I think we got it probably to 80 at a couple times, and stuck mainly at 75. We was going 75, but then we were getting to an area with a lot of traffic, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't make it to the red light for them to be caught, And so I kept up with them, and they didn't have license plates, and there was no tailgate, and I saw the passenger drinking something. What looked to me like a couple of good old boys just getting off work, had ice chests in the back. They were drinking, but they were swerving all over the road. I think they'd been drinking a little while, far too many to drive at least. And so I called 911, and of course I'll probably be charged like $9.99 to call 911, but whatever. I called 911 and was on the phone with them, and they switched me over since we weren't in a city, we were in county. They switched me over to the state troopers, and I talked to the state trooper, or I guess, I don't know, really don't know who I was talking to, and I kept my cool and told them everything I needed to do. I said, I'm backing off and I'm turning around because I've passed my destination, which I had, and so they said thank you very much, and they get right on it. We were close to a school, and they were like, have you made it to that school yet? And I said, nope, we have not made it to that school yet, but we will be there soon. And he said, okay, you can go ahead and turn around and go to your destination. We thank you very much for your cooperation and information, and hello, pretty baby. Oh, with 3 babies. Hello, mama. Thank you. And so I pulled up into somebody's drive. It was a gated driveway, and there was just enough room for a car to, be able to pull up in there and back out. But I had to sit there for like 2 minutes and just, calm down. Started kind of getting a little bit shaky, and the adrenaline, I guess, had kind of started. I don't know if the adrenaline was going before, or the adrenaline came after, but I just realized the magnitude of the situation. I was going 80 miles an hour or more, sometimes keeping up with someone who's drunk and having them in check for at least the past 15 miles behind me, I was keeping them in check. And what I mean by that is I wasn't letting them pass me, and because they come up on me real fast and was swerving all over the road before there was even an opportunity to pass me. And I realized the magnitude of the situation. I could either do the right thing and keep up with these idiots, or I could have let them just pass me and done nothing, and maybe they would have went ahead on into town and ran somebody off the road, hit somebody head on, etc. So, I think I did the right thing, even though I was going over the speed limit. But I think anyone would, if they chose to do the right thing, which was keep up with a vehicle that was potentially drunk people driving. And not wanting to word or nothing. I didn't even give my name, So I just think that I did the right thing. I don't know, it makes me a little bit emotional. Sorry, I get emotional because unfortunately, my father was an alcoholic when I was a child, and he would drive under the influence a lot, and me and my brother being either in front seat or back seat, one or the other. I witnessed what could have happened many times, and we were so lucky. And so I chose not to just forget about it and let it go. And I'm sure that maybe you know what? Maybe they weren't drinking. Maybe they were just texting or doing some fighting. But I know drunk driving. I know what it looks like, and it looked like drunk driving to me. That's why I chose to call and do something. Makes me emotional. I hope. I feel bad for the people. But if they're breaking the law, they're doing something wrong. They shouldn't. Unfortunately, people need to pay for their wrongdoings. And when they passed me, they hit the road, and I said okay, and I chose. It took 2 seconds. I said, all right, one thing or the other, and I chose. And I got caught up with them. I don't like getting people in trouble. I'm not a cop caller. I'd rather help try to fix the situation before contacting the authorities. But I didn't want anybody to get hurt. So I just wanted to turn the phone on and sit in my lap and tell you that. And I'm almost to my new house, and my mom's gonna be like, where have you been? Be like, Mom, please just let me sit down for a minute and have a pop. Alright guys, I love you and miss you. I know everybody's been wanting me to post and stuff, and I wasn't going to until I got finally moved, but I had to make this video, and I'm gonna post it. Love you guys. Don't drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. Never, never, never drink and drive. Love you.